Congratulations, Coco.
Thank you.
What did that feel like?
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, obviously, I was nervous going out on the court, such a big court, and then my home slam, so I wanted to do well. And the crowd really helped me the whole match, and like it was really a great atmosphere to play in, and a great experience for me.
After the medical timeout, and you go back out and you lost the lead, where did you go within yourself to not lose your focus?
Honestly, I just wanted to win so bad, and I was trying to really dig deep, and I was like, you got to make her play because, I mean, she's not going to hand it to you. So we had a couple long rallies, and then I got some winners there, here and there. So honestly, I mean, I really don't remember the match too well because everything's still a blur. But I do remember, I think that 4-all game, it was just like a lot of battling.
How did this atmosphere compare to your first match at Wimbledon?
It was different because at Wimbledon, my first match, I mean, people were still rooting for me, but obviously there was a lot of people rooting for Venus. So with this match, it was entirely for me. And like, I think this was my first match where people actually had a chant for me. So that was pretty cool.
Coco, how much did the nervousness affect you in the first set, and how long did it take you to shake it off?
I mean, it affected me a little bit, but I think that's just normal. I mean, this is my first main draw U.S. Open. I'm playing on Louis Armstrong, the second biggest court. So after the first set, I was like, I kind of have to reset and just stop thinking about what will happen after the match and just think about what I need to do to win the second set.
When Naomi was in here earlier, she spoke about speaking with you and some of the similarities with headphones, etc.
Yeah.
What recollection do you have of talking with Naomi, and what do you make of what she's accomplished?
Yeah, I first met Naomi, I think I hit with her at Miami Open maybe 3 years ago. So, and our dads always knew each other. And I mean, when I talked to her, we do have similarities. I remember I was complimenting her headphones because I saw that she designed it. So I was like, these are pretty cool. And I think she's doing amazing, obviously, so hopefully I can get to her level. And I mean, she's amazing. She's a nice person, and I mean, I can't even like say anything bad about her or her family because they've always been super nice, even since I was 12.
And if you were to play her, if you both win your next matches, that's who you face. What do you think that would be like?
Right now I'm just focused on my next match, so I'm gonna take it one match at a time.
Coco, I'm guessing coming into this tournament there was a lot of attention, expectation. What were you doing before this tournament to kind of stay maybe insulated and not start to hear too much of what was happening around you?
I was just training at home, taking it easy, being with my family. I got to see a lot of extended family members, especially in Winston-Salem, because a lot of them didn't live too far from the tournament. And I also played exhibition with Barty, so that was a really good prep for this tournament because she's #2 in the world, and she's clearly playing at a really high level. So it was good to get that kind of experience because I don't have a lot of matches under my belt. So, I mean, playing that was definitely, I guess, a big part of my training before U.S. Open.
Coco, congrats.
Thank you.
You just mentioned family, and we all know that family is so important in this sport. A recent article talked about your granddad, Eddie Odom, and he seemed to do incredible things as a minor league baseball player years ago, facing a lot of adversity. Could you please talk about him and what you've learned from your grandfather and what's meant?
One thing about my grandfather, he doesn't care too much about the cameras or everything, and they've been really supportive. Like, whenever I go out of town, they're watching my brothers, and they're making sure, and he played baseball, my brother also plays baseball, so I can't tell you how many times, I mean, we're eating dinner, and he takes my brother out to go hit, because he even built a whole batting cage in his driveway just for my brothers. And, I mean, he's like the best possible grandfather I could have. And honestly, I'm just super grateful. And he's always calling me. He's like, the whole match, or my whole life, he's saying never say die. And so that meaning, ever since I was younger, I would hear that, and that's kind of stuck in my head, like even when the matches are tough. So, I mean, both my grandparents are just amazing.
And has he ever spoken about his experiences in baseball and as a
Not so much with me. I mean, obviously I know, but mainly with my brothers, just because they're in the same sport as him. But like my grandfather, he's not the type to talk about his glory days, I guess, and my dad's the opposite. So he's a very quiet and reserved guy, but he lets you know his opinion.
You seem incredibly poised and grounded. Has there been anything unsettling about this newfound fame where people recognize you that you're going, I just can't blow it? Has there been any downside as well as upside?
I think it's mostly upside. I mean, the platform that I've been having blessed to give is really amazing, and the amount of people and kids especially that come up to me saying that them is honestly, I guess, better than any match I can win, just to know that I inspire another kid maybe to pick up a racket or go through something that they're facing at school. And the amount of DMs I got on social media is also, and I just hope that I can continue this and continue to inspire, because I mean, yeah, what I do on court is great, but it's really what matters is what happens off court and who the people you affect.
Hi.
Hi.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I was told that in the Ray Beach, your father has an hamburger, a bar, sports bar, where they do incredible cheeseburger. I'd like to know, first of all, if you eat them to prepare your matches.
Yeah.
And second, today we were announced in the media, please get a ticket if you want to go and watch Coco Gauff on Armstrong Stadium. The same day, John Isner, nobody requested an interview to the #1 of America. Comment on that.
Well, to answer the first question, yeah, I eat my dad's bar often. I mean, it's not the healthiest food, so I can't eat there too often, but like they make some really good wings, and like I'm really tough on my dad when it comes to his cooking. I mean, he's good, but you know, I gotta pretend to be a chef. So they're really good. And what was the second question?
The second question was related to you announced that you have to get a ticket to see her. And John Isner, nobody cares. He's #1 in America. Nobody called him. Nobody requested an interview. He didn't even come.
Well, John Isner is amazing. I mean, I've met him a couple times, and he's really nice. And I mean, I would want to watch him play. He's great, and
Answering.
no, but he's great, and I hope that did he win today or? Yeah, he won? Okay. Well, I hope that he makes it far in this tournament. And I mean, honestly, he's a #1 American, so he's a big inspiration for a lot of people, probably more than me.
Thank you, Ubaldo. Wayne? Coco, so clearly this match didn't start the way you want with 3 doubles in the first, and you fall behind 0-3. And after that, after 0-3 on the changeover, you kind of threw up your hands, and then it looked like you looked at your box like you wanted everyone to like chill out or do something. What was your message there in that moment to your people?
Oh, honestly, I was telling him to get hyped up more because I needed more positive energy. And I mean, I was nervous, and then just looking at them when they're giving me a fist pump gives me a little reassurance. And I think they were nervous, so they wanted to stay more reserved too. But I was like, no, I need you guys to like come on, like stand up and like, cause I'm losing 3-love. Like I need something to help me. But after a while, they helped me. So I was just trying to get like them and the crowd pumped up.
David, last question.
It seemed like you and Nastia had a good moment at the net.
Yeah.
What did you say to one another?
She said congratulations, and that was amazing. And I said congratulations, like it was a great fight, and like you played amazing. And I think anyone could have won that match maybe if a point went different or something. And she played amazing. I mean, I think it was a good match, and I'm glad that we were on such a big stage so a lot of people could see it. And she's young too. She's only a couple years older than me, so I know that we're going to see each other a lot in the future. And I hope that we do see each other in the future, but hopefully in the finals, not in the first round.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coco.